found this free epic park up on my doorstep. Yo everybody, welcome back. Dave Outdoors here, your host. You've been here before, you know who I am, don't you? Quite pointless. But anyway, thanks for joining me on this video. We're off up to an old Iron Age hill fort and we're going to be camping at the bottom of it. We are going to be in the van. For those that are subscribed to the channel that want to see me in a tent, that is coming very soon, I promise you. But for now, we're just going to enjoy the van whilst it's nice and warm, whilst the sun's out. So thanks ever so much for sticking with me. Let's go for an adventure. Oh yeah, just one last thing. Thanks for joining me on today's adventure. Let's hit the road. And that, ladies and gents, is the infamous Care Caradoc. I've wild camped on there a few times. It's a stunning place up the top. I'll see if I can put a few pictures on now for you. But that is one hell of a hill to camp on. We have arrived at Berry Ditches. Look at the view. No, all joking aside, this is the car park. There's quite a bit. There's no signs up saying that there's no overnight camping, so we're going to chance it. I'll just give you a view down the bottom. But you can see there is quite a bit of space up here. And before we do anything else, just to make you guys aware that it is actually a park up on Park for Night, which I found, but I do actually know about this place, or I did actually know about this place from a while ago. And it was back from my wild camping days. I've just found this little track. So are you guys ready for a decent view? Oh my God. That is bloody awesome. Oh, I do love Shropshire. For those of you that haven't visited Shropshire, you need to. This is one hell of a place. It is, I've always called it the hidden gem, because everybody peaks, Lake District, Snowdonia, the South Downs area. But just look, this is Shropshire. And if you look on Park for Night, this place is here. But seriously, Shropshire, you need to come and try. A lot of people love Shropshire because it's like a historical county. Plenty of things to do in Shropshire too. Right, it's time to carry on with this walk, and then I'll see you lot back at the van. Those views. I'm going to try and head back up there tonight because the sun's out. It's forecasted a cloudy day, but the sun's out, so I'm going to try and head back where I was earlier for sunset. I think it's going to be pretty decent. Adam T's on his way. He's probably about another half an hour away, but for now I'm just literally going to chill in the van. It's pretty damn warm today. You ready? You haven't heard me say it for a while on the channel. Leave no shiz. And I think your name was Harvey. That is just for you, pal. Leave no shiz. Basically, take your crap home with you. If you're on Instagram, make sure you come and follow me at Dave_Outdoors1. And look who's just turned up. As if I didn't get enough of him last week, in the last video you saw, the Tezzinator's turned up with little mini Tezza.
Hello.
That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Little mini Tenant has turned up as well. What's your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian. We'll just call him Mini Tezza for now, I think. Right, what you've just seen on my footage, I'm going to go and take these two just down here to have a look at it, because that view, he wants to capture it on his channel as well.
Come on.
Go on, mate. A little bit of B-roll for you there. I know how much you love that. Right folks, I'm a little bit stuck on what to have for tea tonight. There is rooks in here. I've got curry and rice with some naan breads. I've still got to, the rice is just at the back there. I've even got the black bean sauce. Oh dear. Let me know, what would you prefer? Chicken curry with Mexican rice and 2 naans, or would you go for tortellini, cheese and a white pasta sauce? Cheese and bacon. Let me know in the comments, what would you prefer? So I had some beers left over from the Wales trip, which you saw in the last video. Better get them finished. Ladies and gents, thanks ever so much for sticking with us. I know we've sort of took a bit of a U-turn with the channel. So we've gone from wild camping, that's not going to finish, that's going to remain. But also for you new subscribers, I mean, I've had quite a few lately. Welcome aboard. Thanks very much for hitting that button. Hope you enjoy the content as well. But make sure you go and check out this man, Mr. Adam T Outdoors. Do you know what? He used to be a chef. You might want to just go and subscribe because he used to be a chef. But it's free anyway. Go and check him out. He puts weekly videos out, and I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you. Adam T Outdoors and his micro car camper. So, Ad, take us through what you've actually done inside your car camper, mate.
So I've got the Citroen C4 Grand Picasso, and inside I've built, or should I say manufactured, a futon frame which comes into 2 parts. So I can have it as a single or as a double, as I've got tonight. And then underneath, on top of that, I've got these 2 seat pads that I had off yourself.
So you might remember them from when I first bought the van and it was kitted out a little bit, very half-heartedly. I took them out because I had my own design in mind. And instead of chucking them straight to the tip, they've actually gone to some good use. So they've come out the van, and it's nice that Ad's been able to use them, and it's just enabling him to get out and save his pocket in purchasing foam, fabric, etc. Excellent, Ad. So what else have we done to it, mate?
There's got the fleece blankets as well on the top.
I see you got your lights up there as well.
The LEDs, which will...
I know when we were out on the coast last week, in the last couple of videos that you've been watching, Ad found it quite comfortable in here, although he's got a double in here now. But when we were out a couple of weeks ago, he had only a single, so he did have this side as a bit more space. But it's looking good, mate. You've done a cracking job on it, yeah, to get it to the level that it's at now.
Some window reflectors. So in the winter, it should keep me a little bit warmer. And also stops people looking inside when I'm trying to have a nap. Ah,
a bit of privacy.
Yes.
We all need a bit of privacy when we're alone in the van or the car, just so you can not be seen when you... I think it'll be just a good time in the video now just to take time out just to thank today's video sponsor, Officially Smashed It. Officially Smashed It are your online independent company who provide you, the Joe Public, with memorabilia when you have completed those long distance trails or those bloody great big mountains. So Kerry from Drunk on Wanderlust, she set up a business called Officially Smashed It, and it is sustainable memorabilia. There's no plastic, it's natural wood, and for every 10 of these sold, 1 tree gets planted. We love trees. If you've got a YouTube channel, they're also putting your logo on the wood. $7.99. Make sure you go and check out their website, link in the description, and let's get back to the video. And thank you, Officially Smashed It, for sponsoring today's video. I know I've just done that little segment there about today's video sponsor, but ladies and gents, that was a fantastic hike. 5 nights, 82 mile, with some cracking guys as well. Richie Wildastro and our main man, the legend of Shropshire, the legend of the UK, a Shropshire lad. It's Dickatron! Alright, Dickatron, what's happening? So now Dickatron's arrived, it is time for us to have tea. Let's go and have a quick word with him though. I know you all love to see him. What's for tea tonight, mate? Onion rings, chips and whatnot?
Fish and chips.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the company's, these videos don't say wanker or anything like that.
Never buy one of these. It's one of those stands that fits 4 pieces of bread. They're crap, it don't work. So you can see I've had to slack it about. So we've actually just missed that awesome sunset. You've probably just seen a bit of glow of red on the horizon there, but gutted we missed that, but other things took priority like food and eating. It's time for me to put this bed up. I ain't gonna bore you with all that. Let's speed it up. Just like that, we're done. Right, it's bedtime. I'm knackered. We've had a few drinks. So on that bombshell, I'm hopefully going to do a night lapse for you. If it doesn't come out that good, you won't see it. But other than that, I'll see you lovely lot on the morrow. Good night. And a very good morning to you folks. What a bloody good night's sleep that was. I'm sure at about 3 AM I heard like a dog walker or something go past the van, but couldn't be asked to get up and investigate. So I'm just on making a coffee because my mouth is like cotton. I think they call it cotton mouth, if that's the right terminology to use. But we're just having a brew on. And then it'll be time for breakfast, which this morning is bacon and egg. So the cloud and the clag has arrived. We've just sent the drone up. Can't really see that much, but the sun is starting to poke its way through. So by the time we've cooked breakfast, I'm hoping the sun will be fully out and it might have burnt all this mid-morning or early morning mist away. There is now an addition: sausage and an egg. Right, ladies and gents, unfortunately all good things have to come to an end. It is that time for us to disappear. Down Southend-on-Sea next week. By the time you see this though, I would have been back by a few weeks. But thanks ever so much to Ad. Thanks ever so much to the legend once again, who you haven't seen in a few videos because he's been keeping a low profile. I think the coppers are after him, I don't know, but cheers Ad, good camp my man. Appreciate it. And once again the legend, thanks for a good camp my man, top man. So yeah, probably haven't seen any videos from a Shropshire lad for quite a while, but if you go onto his latest video and type in WTF, where the hell are you? he should. That should spur him on to make some content there. It will happen, trust me.
At some point.
But that's it from us. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the middle of nowhere again. Take care.